welcome back to my channel. My name is Paola for those of you that don't know me. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing my very first Tumblr Q&A. Now, what is Tumblr Q&A? It's going to be my very new series where I'm going to sit down and answer questions from random Tumblr lists on, like, questions that are random, I guess. I thought this would be a really good idea for me to do just because I personally like to go back and watch my old videos. So I think it would be cool to watch videos of me just answering questions to see kind of like how I've changed those thoughts or like how I used to think about those certain questions. I don't know. I just thought it'd be a cool idea for me to answer random questions on camera. Maybe they might be interesting to you. But if you guys want me to answer some specific questions that I could just like put in with the Tumblr questions, make sure to comment them down below and I'll answer them in my next video. If you guys like this Tumblr Q&A, make sure to give it a thumbs up so I can make some more for you guys. But let's start with my Tumblr Q&A right now. Okay, so question number 1, do you ever doubt the existence of others than you? Do you ever doubt the existence of others than you? Not really. I mean, okay, when I was little, I used to like think like nothing was real. I used to think that I was just like in a movie, and I thought like everyone else was actors. I don't know. I pictured like my life wasn't real, like nothing was real, like I was just either asleep and this was all a dream, or I'm somebody else's imagination. But I don't know. That is a weird question to answer. Okay, I don't know, what do you guys think? Comment down below what you guys think about that. Do you ever doubt the existence of others than you? Okay, question number 2. On a scale of 1 through 5, how afraid of the dark are you? I would say I'm not really afraid of the dark at all, but it also depends where I am. So if I'm in my house and it's pitch dark, I'm literally 0% afraid of the dark. But if I'm in a cave in the middle of the jungle or in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean, and it's completely dark, I'm terrified. I'm 5. Well, I think I would be 5. Maybe a 4, but I'd be pretty terrified if I didn't know like my surroundings. But not really like afraid. Okay, number 3. The person you would never want to meet. Somebody I would never want to meet, like never. Who would I not want to meet? Would I never want to meet? Who would I never want to meet? I feel like everyone would think I'd be like Trump, but I feel like there's other people I would just never want to meet. I mean, I honestly wouldn't want to meet Trump, but I don't think that would be my answer. Let's see. If there's someone I would never want to meet, I would not want to meet Adolf Hitler. Like, F Hitler and everything he did. And this question did not specify if they had to be dead or alive. So somebody I wouldn't want to meet is Adolf Hitler, for sure, 100%. Number 4, what is your favorite word? Oh, favorite word. This is so hard. There's so many words I like. I really like the word. I think my favorite word is bonjour. It's a French word, but I really like it. I just love saying it in so many different ways. It could be like bonjour, or you'd be like bonjour, or bonjour. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but just, I don't know, it's fun. And then if you say it in Italian, it's like buongiorno, I believe. Yeah, I think that's my favorite word. Also, I'm leaving to Italy in 2 weeks and I still don't know any Italian except for buongiorno. I know how to say like, if you're going, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into this because it's just very sad. Question number 5. If you were a type of tree, what would you be? I feel like I would be a redwood tree just because they're so tall, and it seems like in the tree world there would be like the wise trees. But if I was in a redwood tree, no, I just really like redwood trees. If I was in a redwood tree, maybe I would be like a cherry blossom tree. Those would be cute because they bloom and they're cute. But, so yeah, redwood tree or a cherry blossom tree. Number 6, when you looked in the mirror this morning, what was the first thing you thought? Honestly, the first thing I thought was like, oh my god, I need to start working out again. Okay, The thing about me is that I don't really gain crazy weight if I'm eating bad, but my face gains a lot of weight. So like even the other day I got to work and my mom's employee was like, your cheeks look bigger. I was just like, no, don't tell me that. But I thought that, and I thought like, oh my god, I'm breaking out. So yeah, just typical adult thing when you look in the mirror. I feel like I should answer like, I love myself and you are exactly who you're supposed to be. You are loving, you're independent, which I'm not. I love my parents. You know, typical like what we're really supposed to tell ourselves, like I love you so much, but now it was like, oh my god, I need to work out, and there's a bunch of pimples on my face. Question number 7, what shirt are you wearing? So right now I'm wearing this like knit sweater that I got a really long time ago when I was like a sophomore in high school. It's a sweater, and yeah, if you guys are thinking like, what the hell are you doing wearing a sweater in summer? My answer is that it's cold in my house, so I'm kind of like snuggling right now, but yeah, it's a really old sweater from Forever 21 and I really like it. I love when you get pieces and you just know you're gonna have them for a long time, even though like I didn't think I would have this. I thought I would have gotten rid of it by now, but it's really cute and I like it, so that's what I'm wearing. Sophomore year, Forever 21. What do you label yourself as? I don't know, like, do they mean that as like, okay, I'm just gonna label myself as anything I would label myself as. I would label myself as straight, a female. I would label myself as a crazy person. I would label myself as a fun gal. A fun gal. I would label myself as a YouTuber. I would label myself as, ooh, interesting. I don't know, what do they mean by that? I feel like I've already asked this question because I feel like they mean by like straight or that kind of stuff. So I will label myself as straight, as a female. I don't know what else to say about this question, so I'm just gonna move along. Bright room or dark room? It depends. Obviously, if I'm filming a video like this, I want to do a bright room, but if I'm on my own, like, I feel like I'd rather do a dark room. I'm just gonna go with dark room because when I watch Netflix, I like only having like night lights on, so it's dark. If I'm like relaxing, I like it dark. So I'm gonna go with dark room. Question number 10, what were you doing at midnight last night? Actually, I was already asleep by then at midnight. Usually I'm watching Netflix at midnight, or like, yeah, but yesterday I was asleep by midnight because supposedly I was gonna wake up at 5 today and go running, and the alarm went off at 5 and I didn't get up. I was like, not today. Not today, Satan. Question number 11, favorite age you've been so far? Ooh, my favorite age I've been so far, I'd say, I think I want to say 17. Yes, 17. I think 17 was such a great age. 17, I did so many things at 17. 17, I went to, no, 17 was my junior year. Yeah, before I went into my senior year. Let's see, 17, I went clubbing for the first time in Cabo, San Lucas. I got drunk for the very first time. At 17, I had my first kiss. Yes, I was late, like, bloomer, I guess. 17, I don't know, I feel like I made a lot of really good friends at that age too. I think 17 is such a great age because it's that age, well, for me it was the middle of my junior year to the middle of my senior year, and I don't know, so many things happened in that like age that was so exciting. It was like me driving to school, like getting a car, driving for the first time to school, being more like independent and going out on my own. Like I don't need my parents to drive me anymore. I went to comp. Well, actually no, it was actually a couple days after I turned 17. But it was like, I don't know, it was just like cheer-wise, it was so fun. Social-wise, it was great. Prom my junior year was amazing. It was like super fun. It's not how I expected it to be, but it was like super fun. Homecoming my senior year was super fun. I don't know, I feel like that's just like a cool age. I mean, I feel like in a couple years I'll have a better age, but when I think back to it, I always think of that age. That was just a super fun time in my life. So I'm gonna go with 17 so far. Who told you they loved you last? My dad, because just last night I was over at his house and I said goodbye to him. He was like, I love you, and I was like, I love you too. So it was my dad. Your worst enemy. My worst enemy? I don't think I have a worst enemy. I feel like a couple of years ago I would have been like, oh, this girl is my worst enemy. But I think my worst enemy can sometimes be myself. Like, let's get a little deep right now. I think I can be my worst enemy sometimes because sometimes I'm very judgmental about myself. I'm very cruel to myself. I'm very like negative sometimes. So I think that I can really be my worst enemy, but I can also be my favorite person, of course. But I don't really have an enemy. If I were to have one, it'd probably be like my other side, you know? I'm just kidding. That got really dark really fast, so I'm just gonna change the question. What is your current desktop picture? Ooh. I'm gonna bring my laptop so you guys can see it, but this is my current desktop picture. Can you guys even see that? Here, I'll lift it up. So pretty much it's just the inside of an opera house. I just think it's so beautiful, and I don't know, I've had this desktop background for a very long time. I always say I'm gonna switch it, and then I do, and then I'm like, no, I want my other background back, because I don't know, it just makes me happy. The architecture is so amazing, the detail is so pretty, and it just makes me want to go see a place. So that's my desktop picture. Question number 15. Do you like someone? Right now, I don't like anyone. Like, I don't even have a crush anymore. So no, I don't like someone right now. I was literally just at well, like I said, I was at my dad's yesterday, and every single time he's like, you don't have a boyfriend? You're not talking to anyone? Nobody likes you? I'm just like, Dad, like, I don't have a boyfriend, I'm too busy. I just like say all these things, and I'm just like, low-key, I'm like, why don't I have a boyfriend? But to answer this question, no, I don't like someone right now. But that being said, that was my Tumblr Q&A number 1. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Like I said, if you guys have any specific questions you want me to answer, if you're curious about some stuff, I don't know, just make sure to comment them down below, and I'll mix it in with my next Tumblr questions. And if you guys want to watch my future videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye. Mwah.
I really hate this place. She said